Hello guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you are new to this channel, my name is Sharon Demige Istifanus. Today we'll be discussing about a very important topic, and this issue has been a bedeviling issue in our nation. It has led to the untimely death of so many promising young people. It is one of the major genetic diseases with the greatest burden in the sub-Saharan Africa, the genotype. Do you know your genotype? Are you compatible with that person you're into that relationship with? Are you ready to suffer the rest of your life? What is genotype? Genotype is the genetic makeup of an individual. Also, it is the sum total number of genes which is transmitted from parent to offspring. That is, from parents to the children. The genotype contributes to the phenotype of an individual. That is, the physical observable characteristics of trait of an individual. What are the type of genotype? We have the AA, the AS, the AC, and the SS. And so not all these genotypes are compatible to each other. So here is a compatibility table showing all the genotype and whom they can marry. As we can see from the table, AA is excellent. AA can marry just anybody. AA can marry the AS, the AC, and the SS. But as you can see from the down of the table, SS can only get married to AA, not even AS. SS should get married to AA only. So also the AC should get married to AA, which is very excellent. Knowing one genotype is very important, whether you are married or unmarried, because the lack of knowing genotype status have caused more harm than good in the society. The SS, which is a sickle cell anemia, has been one of the greatest genetic disease in sub-Saharan Africa. It has been a burden in the sub-Saharan Africa, which has become a bedeviling issue. It pains my heart to see young promising people die because of their genotype. I've lost so many because of their genotype, and I don't want to lose more because of their genotype. In this our level, and in this level of civilization with technology, I don't expect to see more children being baited into this world with the sickle cell anemia diseases. If you are planning to marry, it's very important. When I say very important, I mean very important to know your genotype status in order to secure the future of your children. While in the process of choosing a life partner, love is not enough. But are you compatible medically? Your genotype is what you transfer to your children. Do you know what it takes to train a child with a sickle cell anemia disease? Emotionally, physical, and psychological stress that it takes while training a child with a sickle cell anemia? They are unquantifiable, even more so. That child suffers a lot. We need to go and test to know our genotype in order to secure our children's future. Our children need to live a free life. A child with the sickle cell diseases will continue taking drugs all through their lifetime. When taking the genotype test medically, it is advisable to take the test 3 times from 3 different hospitals. So if you go to hospital A and they confirm you are AA, you go to hospital B and they confirm you are AA. So that 3rd hospital is going to be the tiebreaker. And if it confirms you are AA, then that means for sure you are AA. So take the test at least 3 times to be sure of your genotype. So advisable from the beginning of your relationship, get to know your partner's genotype. Ask your partner, what is your genotype, and check, are we really compatible? Can this relationship continue? This is very important before love overshadow everything. People will say love is blind, but no, love they see very well. Like, love sees very well. Don't bring a child into this world you can't cater for. Don't bring a child into this world that will suffer for the rest of his life. As you, the parent, don't be a slave to that child for the rest of your life. Because once you have a sickle cell child, your suffering knows no bound. It's really painful to bring sweet, intelligent, industrial. They have limited time to spend on this earth because of their genotype. Please, before falling in love, know your genotype. With our level of exposure and the way we play with the internet now, some people still don't know the importance of knowing their genotype. It's so painful. Just this year alone, I've seen so many RIPs poster around, and these young, intelligent Nigerians died because of their genotype. This is so heartbreaking. Dear parent and parents to be, know your genotype. Knowing your genotype will save you a lot more in the future. Don't be blind with love. By bringing in children into this world who will suffer for the rest of their life. If our parents made mistake by marrying themselves without knowing their genotype and bringing into this world children with the sickle cell diseases, I don't expect we in this 21st century, which is full of technology up and down, to still make that same mistake. Because it is not a mistake, it's as a result of our own carelessness and negligence. Research has shown that every year, 150,000 children are born with the sickle cell disease. Wow, that's huge. 150,000 children. Our country, Nigeria, have the highest number of people living with this sickle cell disease. And also, Nigeria has the highest birth population of sickle cell children. You and I have an active duty by going to the hospital to check our genotype in order to know whom we can spend the rest of our life with. Next time when you want to approach a lady or a guy for, and the intention is even if it's not relationship, the first thing you ask after what is your name, it should be, what is your genotype? So that to avoid stories that touches the heart. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe and turn on the notification button so you'll be the first to be notified when I upload a new video. I want to say thank you and thank you and thank you for staying with me. Go for genotype testing today if you don't know your genotype. Join me again next week for another important and interesting topic. And bye for now.